Hi, it's Stuart at Horsley Hale Farm here. It is Thursday the 14th of April, beautiful spring day. We should have been setting up for the rustic wedding show which we were due to be hosting this weekend, but as we're all on lockdown that show can't take place. So we thought we'd do a little video tour for all those couples who wanted to come and see the farm, and also for couples who maybe visited during the winter but haven't had a chance to see what the farm looks like with the leaves on the trees. So we're going to take 10 minutes for a quick tour around the farm. I hope you enjoy it. So we'll start in the car park. Fit about 40 to 45 cars in here, but we do have extra parking in the paddocks and in the main farmyard if need be. Oh, I spy some alpacas over there. Let's go and say hello to them. So we've got Miles, Juice and Danny Boy over there. Let's grab them some food. Shut the gate. So yeah, the black one is Danny Boy. This is Miles. Juice is the one with the silly haircut, and somewhere, where's Lucky? Ah, there he is, over by his shelter over there. There we go, I'll leave him a bucket of food to fight over. And I'll take you down to see the lake. So straight in front of you just now is the glamping meadow with our new fire pit shelter, but we'll come back and take a closer look at that in a minute. Just heading down the avenue, which makes a fantastic entranceway for your guests. Quite cathedral-like. We look up, and the entire length of the avenue is hung with festoon during wedding season. It's not gone up yet because we don't quite know when wedding season is going to start this year. Camping paddock. Again, we'll come back to that shortly. Our new safari lodges. We'll take a closer look inside those in a minute. Avenue also looks fantastic with bunting. Can do some wonderful things with lighting in here, although it does look absolutely stunning just as it is. Party paddock here. This is normally where marquees or teepees would go. Have a walk through there in a second. Farmhouse over there. So as you come to the end of the avenue, there's a real wow moment for your guests as they discover the lake. Blossom on the cherry trees is absolutely stunning at the moment. Let's take a walk around the lake. We've got power to 8 points around the lake, so you've got total flexibility in terms of having music by the lake, catering by the lake. If you want to do something interesting with lighting after dark, you absolutely can. Let's just stop and take a look at this cherry blossom. This is a very popular spot for ceremonies. Couple here by the water. Guests seated under the cherry trees and up on the bank. If we look back the other way, the willow trees by the farmhouse. There's 3 willow trees there, they all blend into what looks like one huge, quite epic tree. And take a walk round to the jetty. Another very popular spot for ceremonies, perhaps for smaller numbers of guests. Jetty's been completely refurbished for this year, reinforced, brand new decking boards. We'll head up to look at the party paddock next. We'll head through the trees. Lovely spot for a ceremony. If it's a particularly hot day, lovely shade for your guests, but still plenty of beautiful dappled light with a view of both the lake and the paddocks. So this field right in front of you here is what we call the party paddock. This is where most couples choose to put their teepee or marquee, normally at the far end to get sunlight all day. Let's go and take a closer look. It's about an acre in total. So plenty of room for whatever you might want to bring in. Bouncy castles, rodeo balls. We've had a fairground carousel in here. Ice cream vans, food trucks, you name it. Got a 32 amp power supply, which is suitable for the majority of weddings. But we'll liaise with your suppliers to see if we need to bring in any extra power generation. Let's head through and have a look at one of the safari lodges. These have only been built this year. They're yet to have any guests stay in them. Let's take you inside. bench seating on the veranda. Inside living space here, but alternatively we can swap out the armchairs for a double sofa bed so that we can accommodate 9 sleeping in here in total. Dining table, kitchen, gas hob, microwave, fridge freezer, bathroom in here, fantastic power shower and a very, very posh composting toilet. Master bedroom with 4-poster bed. Two bunk beds. King size cabin bed. A cubby hole for the kids to play in, but we can also put a single bed down in there too. And the view from the veranda. So the 2 safari lodges will sleep up to 18 people between the 2. So we'll head through into the next field, which is the camping paddock, most commonly used for guests bringing their own tents, camper vans, caravans, but of course you can use the space for whatever you like. Again, this space is about 1 acre. And then we'll head through into the glamping meadow. We haven't put all of the glamping accommodation up yet. We will do as soon as we know when wedding season can start. But we have put up one of our new nomadic bell tents for you to take a look inside. So there would normally be 9 bell tents, all round in a circle, with our couple's yurt in the far corner. Central fire pit under the new fire pit shelter that we've just had built. And then 2 toilet blocks, one in front of us where you see the fence panels, and the other in the corner over there. So let's have a look inside the bell tent. So we've got this set up for a family of 4, but we can sleep up to 5 in the tents. You just tell us who's in what tent and how you want it configured, and we'll make it up however you like. So you could have 2 double beds and a single bed, 5 single beds, a double bed, and 3 singles. It's entirely up to you. In fact, the double beds are super king size beds. They're enormous. Each tent gets its own picnic table and barbecue, so if you've got guests staying for the whole weekend, they've got facilities to cook themselves. Central fire pit, and our new fire pit shelter, which we've just had built for this year. And if we head back this way, this brings us back out to the car park. On a few chickens, they go everywhere. Having a dust bath. And here we are, back at the car park. Well, I hope that's been of some use. If you've got any questions at all, just give us a call or pop us an email. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.